Yo guys, what is happening, more watchable games, and welcome to another Minecraft video. Today we are here back on the Let's Build a City series on the modded world, and we're going to be building a nice little storefront today with an above ground parking lot attached to it. Should be pretty cool. I'm excited about it. I'm hoping they'll be pretty straightforward here. We're going to be using a combination of white and gray concrete and then a couple windows. It's going to be, I think, a pharmacy is kind of what I'm going for. Not sure if we'll be able to pull that off, but I think it's worth a shot. So I'm going to start right here. Yeah, let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start right here on the on a little 4x4 at the edge here. But first things first, I'm going to count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let me go back to here. I'm going to do a couple of these 5 wide sections, I think, or these 3 wide sections. I think that's enough of them. 5 of them. Then I'll go this way out, the same deal. Cool, so that's the idea there. Then I'm going to go up about 6, 7 blocks high, and I'm going to do slash walls and then concrete. Bam, that gives us a fairly basic structure, and I'm going to go ahead and fill these corners in with concrete as well. Kind of creating this more blocky pattern. I don't know, I think it'll just add a nice little effect to the side of the building. Obviously with the world out here, we've been really able to pick up the speed, which has been nice. Along the top here, in between each section, I just want to go along here, and I want to run some red concrete. I believe that is 251.5. No, that's green. What is red? I know I'm being extremely inefficient, but what is it? 10? It's gonna be the last one that I try, isn't it? It's not 13, it's 14. Okay, there we go. Only took about 100 different colors to try that. Okay, there we go. So there's our concrete, and then right above it, I want to come up with some sort of wall pattern. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet. In fact, I'm gonna just run along. In fact, I'm just gonna run along a line of concrete like this, just over here. Okay, so the next step here is to go ahead and add some windows. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead actually and take this entire wall off on the 2 corners. Just down to here. And then we'll just divvy it up into sections like we had done before. Bam. And then the idea actually I think will be to sort of cover these 2 side ones up. So yeah, something like that. I kind of like this. This is kind of looking like a Pokemon Center, but no. We do want it to be a pharmacy. Then we're going to go over here and we're going to set, replace error. We'll do 9514 again for the red. Yeah, I think that kind of works. I'll just grab this side right here. I'll give it a nice little copy. Maybe actually I'll copy it. I guess I'll copy in the middle. Actually, no, I'll just rotate it 90 and then I'll paste it right here. And there we go. We've got it on both sides now. And now we need to simply go ahead. We're going to put in a roof for the store. So how I actually want to do this. Here's what I want to do actually. I want to go ahead and set concrete to this. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to copy it. Then I'm going to go ahead here and just paste it down the line. You'll see what I'm doing here in a second. Okay, so I just basically made up a really simple roof pattern here. And I'm just going to go along here. And I'm just going to replace air with sea lanterns. Bam. And then the block above is where I want to use the gray concrete here. Cool. So now we have this gray concrete. I'm going to go ahead and make some parking slips here. And then we'll work on the ramp up here. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that for right now. Pretty basic little parking lot outline, I think. I was going to do some in the middle, but then at the same time, yeah, we can't really fit any. So I'm just going to leave it there. Anyway, so what we're going to do now is go over to the side here. We're going to build out a 5 wide area coming down like this. And then we're going to do a platform, basically extending out 5 blocks. I'm going to try to go down only using 5. Actually, no, we can't probably do that. We'll go down using 3 block sections then. And we're just barely going to make it down, I think, for the road here. We'll see if we're actually even able to make it. Not looking good right now, but we'll see. Yeah, that didn't really work. I was thinking that would be a good elevation to go up at, but it's not working. Okay, never mind. We're just going to go with 2 blocks instead. Okay, this one's definitely going to work. I'm not too worried about it. So here we go. I'm just going to build a nice, simple slope down. And then set 251.7. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. -7, there we go. And now we have a nice little road going up into the top of the building. Now for this side, I'm going to get rid of all sort of the 3D effect, probably the whole thing. Yeah, I'll just make it easier. So we'll just set that to concrete. And in fact, what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and build the wall down to right here. Yeah, and I think we will just simply build the wall down like this. There we go. Built it up 1 block extra too, just to give it some extra sort of support, if you will. Now I'll go ahead and add some, I guess, red glass, staying in the theme of things, going along the side here, just as a little barrier. And then I'll just run around the entire perimeter of this building and do this red glass. It'll kind of look cool, I think, from the ground as well, I'm hoping. But it also will just give a nice little barrier here, or a guard. So the cars aren't driving off the edge. Obviously, they could drive right through the glass. But this will at least keep them somewhat safe. And I will run this all the way into here. And this will provide some really nice sort of downtown parking, because we are right here in the middle of the village, or the city, or the main street, I guess is what you would call it, over there, of course. So yeah, I think this is going to, just provide some more parking solutions, if you will, in this area. Next up, just going to add in some very basic doors, and then I'm going to go ahead here and also switch out the floor. Nice and easy. We'll go ahead and knock a door out over here as well. And bam, just like that. I'm not going to go ahead and do the interior, but if you guys want me to, I can definitely do that in another episode. That's a very simple sort of pharmacy, though, actually. And I'm just trying to decide if I should still do this. Kind of an idea that I have in my head. No, you know what? I think we're just going to avoid that for right now. It makes it look too much like a castle. But anyway, yeah, I am going to leave it there for today's video. Nice little storefront for sure. I think it turned out looking pretty darn good. A nice amount of detail to it, but nothing too complex. Nice and simple for the pharmacy. And it's actually perfect with the road here as well, which is nice. So yeah, with that all said, I am going to go ahead and end the video there. If you guys did enjoy it, please don't forget to go below, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next video.